And speaking of cotton, Australia, tell me about the concept store. So I'm obviously not Australian, I don't have the history, but you had games and education and fashion together. How did that work?
The cotton industry was struggling as a whole. People's perceptions of cotton growing and farming was that farmers use all the water, they drain the rivers of the water. Look, back then, people's perception of cotton farming was vastly different. They believed that they consumed too much water, they sprayed too much pesticide, and so they had a very negative impact. So I decided in my role then to let's try and counterbalance that debate. People love cotton, they love wearing cotton, they always have. It breathes, it's wonderful, it sits quite nicely. So let's use the end product to promote the industry. So I lobbied the industry over many months in the lead up to the 2000 Olympic Games to say, look, we have this opportunity to be able to showcase the industry to the world about how great our cotton is here in Australia. And I want to do that by setting up a retail store at Darling Harbour. It was a two-level store that had fashion on the ground floor. Everything was produced from Australian cotton, whether it was cottonseed oil or soaps, through to fashion products. But also upstairs have an educational unit with a dedicated teacher that was taking primary and secondary school students through programs about what goes on to actually produce cotton, how to spin it, how that process works, what's the environmental impacts, what are the environmental standards that as an industry we're putting in place. Together with multimedia touchscreens around the ground floor that people that were coming in to buy could actually go and do these little games, and giving them a bit more information about how valuable cotton is as an end product and how important the industry is to the Australian economy. It operated there for a period of 2 years, and it was wonderful. Lots of people came through. It was very exciting.
Fantastic, very innovative.
I would love to be able to do something for Queensland with the Olympic Games coming up here, and I think there is a tremendous opportunity that hasn't been tapped into yet. The challenge that we have right now, all our local designers are not in the shopping centres. Yes, we have some in Brisbane, okay, but the vast majority of them are in the suburbs. So to be able to create a space that was promoting our creative sector, our arts, our Indigenous and our local designers, and anyone that's working with Australian products under one roof, gives us an opportunity to do something similar, as well as to really promote these locations as a tourist destination. And I would very much like to see if I can encourage the government to actually consider that in their planning moving forward.